Lekker champs, it is Thursday. Your warm-up for today is 2 rounds, starting with either a 200-meter run or 10 burpees. Guys, just once again a reminder, those burpees, especially in the warm-up, when you start you can just do a step down, step up, boom, hands above your head, alright? And something I want you to focus on in the burpees as well is the time under tension that you spend in the bottom of that burpee, okay? So just a quick bit of technique with it. I see a lot of people basically doing a straight push-up there, which causes a lot of time under tension. Whereas, if you're stepping or jumping down into that burpee, just kind of break your fall, use your hips and your legs to pop back up, then it's not a straight push-up all the way through, so it's less time under tension, way more efficient. Think about that. Anyway, continuing with your warm-up, following your run or your burpees is 10 Russian swings. So grabbing your dumbbell or kettlebell, boom, keeping your back nice and straight, up to about head level there. 10 of those, followed by 10 good mornings. For the good mornings, if you don't have a PDC 5 or something, get your hands behind your neck, okay, bending at the hips, slide, bending the legs, trying to keep your back as straight as possible and back up. I don't want you to go past the point where your back starts bending, so back straight and there. 10 of those, guys, so that is your warm-up. 2 rounds, a 200-meter run or 10 burpees, 10 Russian swings, and 10 good mornings. Over to Lee for the workout for today.
Alrighty, championes. We've got some active recovery today. It's going to consist of 5 rounds, 400-meter run, 21 sit-ups, and 12 burpees. Very simple, going to be a good one. Depending on how your body feels, you can decide how you want to attack this. Do you want to be super aggressive and go really hard, or do you just need to move and give your body some time to recover? Alright, so 400-meter run, simple enough. If you don't have a space to run, although I really hope you do, because it's really nice getting outside and just being in the sun or just being outdoors. If you don't, let's go for some skipping. So you're going to give me 100 double unders. Yes, you heard right. Well, if you're not super professional at double unders, a guideline is that it should take you between 1 minute 30, okay, to 2 minutes to complete these double unders. Alright, so double unders or 200 single unders. Then you're going to come back and you're going to give us some ad sit-ups or just normal sit-ups. The key is to touch behind your shoulders and in front of your toes with each rep. Okay, so there and there. And then finally 12 burpees. So jumping it out or stepping it out. Don't forget that jump and clap at the end. Okay, champs, so that's it for your workout today. And then we've got some body armor that Mart will explain to you.
Righty-ho, guys. That is a lekker optional active recovery set. Now your body armor to finish off today's session. You're going to do 3 rounds, spending 30 seconds on each of these movements, with a minute rest after each full round. Okay, your first movement that you're going to spend 30 seconds on is maximum sumo deadlift high pulls. So, if you only have one dumbbell, or if you have a bar, or whatever you have at home, you're going to take a nice wide stance there for that deadlift, okay? Drop your hips, right? Not just dropping into a squat, but getting your hips slightly lower, activating your glutes, throwing through the hips, and getting that dumbbell up as high as you can. Towards your clavicle, okay? Not higher than your shoulders. So, as many sumo deadlift high pulls as you can. After that, 30 seconds max plyo push-ups. This is a fun one, guys. So, a few different variations to this. Obviously, the scaling for this is going to be with your knees on the ground, right? But a plyo push-up, essentially you want to go into a push-up and generate enough force to get your hands off the ground. If you can, or if you want to, add in a clap there, and you can even, if you have the space and the weight, add a weight or a little platform on each side where you go out of that push-up, boom, hands on top of that, and then back down. Okay, so those are your push-up options. If you struggle with that, guys, I just want you to try and get enough explosive force out of that push-up, even to just try and lift the palms of your hands, okay? But what I do not want to see is, I don't want to see you collapsing there, okay? Try and catch it in that straight arm, okay? So you want to try and pop off the ground to catch yourself in that straight arm position. Okay, 30 seconds of maximum plyo push-ups. Then, 30 seconds of maximum Romanian deadlifts. For these Romanian deadlifts, if you have 2 dumbbells, starting from the top, shoulders nice and back, okay? You're going to start dropping your hips down, okay? As low as you can go with very little bend in your legs, guys. There and back up. Keeping your back straight all the time. If you can't keep your back straight, just go as far as that straight back allows, and once it starts bending, that's where you stop. Okay, so as many Romanian deadlifts as you can, followed by max push-ups. So this time around, these push-ups, normal push-ups, guys, knees on the ground if you need to, keeping your elbows in. Okay, 3 rounds of all of that, 30 seconds on each movement, 1 minute rest between each round. Enjoy.